Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Gersher from Technical Option Traders Inc. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let's look at the market. So the Fed rally, like I've been calling, is in full effect and it's starting to move up here, and it's starting to make its way and progress in this market right now. So on the hourly time frame, what I want to look at is the S&P 500 first of all. So this is still a big level, the 430 level here for me. So this is a nice move up here, breaking the downtrend line. However, as you guys can see the volume, I don't see continuous buying pressure here. It's a balanced overall market here. It's trying to get to 410, but unable to do so. So I'm not going for a retest. So it'll be important to watch to see how price reacts around the 400 level again, if it does go for a retest there, and to see if we can get a bounce. But we do need continuous buying pressure here. Right now, I don't see that coming in. Okay. So that's something that we want to keep in mind of. And on the daily time frame, if we look at the S&P 500, this is just on average volume. This is not increasing volume on this move up. So this is something I want to pay attention to. So this is just a nice bounce here. So this is not a reversal. It's a bounce here. But what we want to see is continuation between this range and a pushback above 413, and then get to the next level at 425 and then 430. But as you guys can see here today, the overall market, right, everything was up. Almost everything. So that's a bearish sign for me. I don't believe in that. When every single sector is up, that's to me that's a fake out, right? So I'll be continuing to watching S&P 500 in this level, but right now it looks like even on the hourly time frame, it looks like it is starting to weaken. But if the 400 retest holds, we should be able to push to about 413, depending on the reaction from the buyers if they do come and step in here, right? So we'll have an eye out for that. Looking at the triple Qs now, as you guys know, the Fed did announce that they're going to increase the interest rates 0.5 basis points. So I don't see how well the Qs are going to react, or growth stocks are going to react to that. Qs also moved up, but as you guys can see, the volume is pretty much declining in the Qs as well, right? So as we're trying to get this bounce here, the volume is declining. However, it's at the same time, it is starting to flatten out, but the overall trend of the volume is pretty low. So we need to start getting a push on volume here in reaction to the price. If price is going to push up, the reaction in volume has to match that move up, right? So right now, a decent, not great volume, but some decent volume. We do need a reactionary play here on off volume that buyers need to step in to build confidence in the market. That's saying that, okay, you know what, this is where the bottom is. Or the better yet, what we could start to see is accumulation. So between 305 and 285, price starts to trade between that range for a continuous period of time, and then we can start to see a new bottom form over the few months here. So the longer the consolidation, the better it will be for the run up here, that this will confirm a bottom here. But right now, it is holding up, as you guys can see with these wicks. So this is a nice level, but looking at the price action here, sellers are overall still strong in this downtrend. So we want to see buyers defeat these sellers that have started this downtrend and get above some important levels at 330 here. Looking at IWM here. IWM in this range to the upside, which is printing a bear flag. So we'll see how this goes and how far it goes. Okay, so that we'll have an eye out for that. If it gets above 185, we can easily push to 187, then 192. But 192 is a big level. We'll see how volume reacts to this level and how fast IWM could go to that level. Looking at on the hourly time frame, IWM maybe comes back and retests 180 before it pushes to 184 and then 187. That's something we want to keep an eye on IWM overall, the reaction. However, the VIX being down today is a solid indicator that, you know, fear is starting to move out of the market. This uptrend on VIX has been broken. The support is lost. I want to see VIX get below 20, which will be a very positive indicator for the market, and also this move up as well, that this is starting to show a sign of a temporary bottom where the rally can gain some strength here. So VIX falling is a positive sign for us. Looking at gold here, gold also trying to move up, but gold overall holding this trend line. It's consolidating on the upper range. As long as gold stays about 164, I'm not really participating in it, but that's still a bullish indication to me. My level is 175. I want to see gold get above 175, consolidate, break 180, then push to 183, then 191. If it does not do that and continues to consolidate here, and eventually breaks down 163, I'll be looking to short gold here at to 157 and then to 146. But the overall trend right now is still positive, so don't really want to get involved in this right now as well. So looking at K-Web, looking at China, okay. China overall looks very, very decent right now, right? So it had a nice move here today with Baba and Baidu earnings. So all the Chinese stocks are, moving in this range here. So we're getting very close to this price action breakout. If we break the 27, pull out, retest. Just need some aggressive buyers to step in here, push above the 29. I do believe, and I've been saying that if this gap holds, it'll be very, very important. And I do believe that this could be a possible bottom for China that we can see here, right? So we'll keep an eye on that. If this level fails at 23, obviously then we break down to about 20. So we'll keep an eye on that for now. However, ARC starting to show signs of accumulation here or consolidation. It's trading in this range. It's not really doing a lot right now, so we got to just let it be and let us do its thing. Right, this is accumulation right now, or it could be distribution. So we don't know yet, but we'll see what price action comes over the next couple of days. But ARC looking very interesting here, and the stocks we'll keep an eye on, and we'll see how they do. Right. So remember, guys, overall the market is in a sideways trend. Okay, with SPY, with QQQ, with IWM and Dow Jones. Right. So the overall market is very, very uncertain right now. There's a lot of uncertainty in the whole market. So if we look at the sectors here, look at the retail sector, it's not really, like today it was up 4.7, but look at this bounce. It came from its lows. It went back all the way down to 58. So this is down quite a bit from the all-time highs, right? So it's down about 43%. Look at airlines. They're down quite a bit as well, right? So these are just bouncing in between ranges. So you guys don't want to get carried away with this and thinking that playing the long on these bounces up. XLF is just trying to bounce back up here. So just be very, very careful when you're positioning yourself that this market is not really ready to make new highs just yet. It just made new lows. It's going back to retest. We have to be very patient here, okay? So we'll see what happens. This is my analysis for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.